The GDPR gives individuals the right to object to the processing of their personal data in certain situations. This enables individuals to stop or prevent organisations from processing their personal data at any time. However, there are a number of circumstances when a controller can lawfully decline the request. When does the right to object apply? The right to object is not an absolute right and only applies in certain circumstances. Whether it applies depends on both the purpose and the lawful basis for processing. Individuals can object if the processing is for a task carried out in the public interest, the exercise of official authority vested in you, or a controller's legitimate interests. Where a controller is relying upon consent to process personal information, it is entirely possible for a data subject to withdraw consent and then object to processing. Direct marketing. Previously, I stated that the right to object is not an absolute right. In other words, a controller can rely upon an exemption to refuse the request. There is one exception in that individuals have an absolute right to object to the processing of their personal data if it is for direct marketing purposes. When is an objection request invalid? There are circumstances where individuals cannot object. Firstly, where a lawful basis for processing exists that does not conflict with their fundamental rights, and, secondly, if the processing is in any way related to legal claims. The controller can also decline if the request is manifestly unfounded or excessive in nature. What does manifestly unfounded and excessive actually mean? A request will be manifestly unfounded if, for example, the individual does not want to exercise their right, or if the request is malicious and simply intended to harass the organisation. An excessive request is one where the individual repeats a previous request or overlaps it with another request. If you're looking to build your data protection knowledge, why not have a look at our training courses, available online at www.griffinhouseconsultancy.co.uk. I've been Tommy for the Griffin House Consultancy. Thank you for watching.